we made it. We're here in Tucson, at Tucson Dragway.
Tucson?
Yep. Car's ready to go. We've already got it out of the trailer, spooled it up once. Sounds ready.
Yeah, everything seems fine.
Yeah. Of course it's fine. We fixed it at the shop.
Oh, is this the way to the
starting
line? I don't know either.
So, doing our little drive around here. We're gonna go check out the starting line. You ever been here?
I haven't.
I haven't either. Oh, there's staging lanes.
So we'll pull out, come this way.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
So the guy delivered the motor to the other night, that 3000 GT motor or whatever from J-Rod. He's from Oklahoma and lives here now, and he said this tractor reminds him a lot of Thunder Valley. So
Not really sure what that means.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, does it mean it's shitty?
Yeah. Look, Thunder Valley's the best track in Oklahoma.
Hey. But you can ask somebody about Thunder Valley, and it can be locals, and you're going to get 10 different people who think 10 different things.
No doubt.
If somebody asks me about Thunder Valley, I don't even know what I would say.
Yeah.
It's our home track.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Is the surface good?
It's good. The texture of it is. We've been on worse tracks. How about that?
We have. We've been on better streets too.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. So man, the view here is badass.
Look around, it's awesome. Wow. Looks great.
Yeah. So we are here in Tucson. We did have the trash to get the car done like you've seen in the last video. It is ready, and we're gonna see what we can do here. I mean, it seems fine.
It does, except for take off back here. This doesn't look good. See how it rolls?
Yeah.
See how it's rolling everything off?
Yeah. That means I'll just put you out of the groove.
Yeah. I mean, out of the groove right here?
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's not great.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's a no prep. I'm guessing someone has taken their tree out at some point and have a no U-turn sign on it now.
No U-turns. That deal right there is cool, man, because you always see that whenever somebody's here at Tucson.
Yep.
That deal's pretty cool. I mean, yeah.
I mean, should be good. Should be good racing. I mean, we're still gonna go one flat.
Well, we ain't gonna turn it down.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fine.
Of course it is.
It's gonna be like anything else.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool around here.
Yeah.
Weather's pretty nice. The view's cool. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and then it gets cool.
Then it gets cool. Did you put a hoodie on last night?
Cold. No, I didn't stay out long enough.
That's a full-blown mountain.
I'm still on Oklahoma time, so I was in bed like at 9:30.
Dude, I fell asleep before your dad got to the house, and he like woke me up beating on the door. I was like, oh, what? It was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed and slept till 6.
Yep.
Yeah. Because, you know, we're 2 hours behind our normal time.
Because you can't sleep past 8.
No. No.
Oh. What do you think they're pulling?
180.
No?
160? Wow, hell yeah. 140? Ah,
I don't even know what that means.
it sounds great.
Yep. That'll be all right. Is this a quarter-mile track? It looks like it.
Yep. So, we have inspected this. I'm tired of this country ass town. Fucking flies, man.
Fly in your mouth?
Yes. So, we've inspected the starting line. You know, just about like anything else, it's gonna come around.
Yep.
So, you know, we may only go like 104 the first pass or something. Before we go one flat on the next one. But yeah.
One thing for sure, it's gonna come around.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh,
No
is that
doubt.
8 mile already?
That was a 330.
Whoa. So after the 330 is that fucking
Big transition.
big transition that had the bump that we just hit?
Yeah. Where it goes. Doop, doop.
If I'd had a beer, I'd have spilt it.
Yeah. $660 feet right here.
Yep.
People's already getting set up over here in their RV.
Huskers over there.
Oh, yeah. Did they get beat last weekend?
Oh, yeah, by OU.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But, you know, they put up a better fight than what they should have.
Oh,
if you were a Nebraska fan, you were going, yeah, but it was kind of close.
Almost had them.
It was kind of close.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going, man, you only beat us by
yeah, exactly. I think OU only won by like 20. And they should. And they were like, they didn't beat the spread.
Yeah.
Because they were supposed to really kill them. I think OU kind of took it easy on them.
Damn.
It's great out here.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Shoo-wee. So, didn't a couple of years ago they had the after the Tucson race and they raced backwards on this?
They did. They
Look
did.
Look at how fucking shitty this is.
Wow. Yeah. So I forgot all about that. They had a race on this surface after the Tucson race.
Didn't they have it? Like, they showed it on TV, right?
Yeah.
Remember that whole, what was the deal that Discovery pulled whenever you could just be out street racing and then somebody sold out the footage to Discovery?
Yeah,
what was that called?
Race Night in America?
That's right. That's right. Didn't they have that on the Race Night in America?
God dang. I feel like you're right on that. Yeah, something like that.
Man, I can see now what everybody was talking about. I just remember everybody going, the surface was real shitty. Man.
Yeah. Well, that's why the guy asked me the other night, so are y'all racing from the back again? I was like, oh.
Yeah. Huh?
No. We go off the street.
Yeah. No, we're not street racers. We are track racers.
Yeah.
So I can see how everybody said that it was a fucking smoke show every pass.
Yeah. Remember when we tried to race on something like this in the man band down there in San Antonio? Somebody.
Yeah. It was like a little car.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't run out of talent, but they were close.
Yeah. They may have brushed a little bit of mile an hour off on that wall.
Yeah.
Man, but the view is really cool, man.
It is.
Those are full-blown mountains.
Racetrack in between a mountain range.
In Tucson.
Tucson Dragway.
Yeah.
I mean, what were they doing? It's like,
I don't know.
I'm confused.
I feel like they took off from there and just did a burnout the whole way this way.
Like seeing how close they could get to the wall.
This is turn off number 2.
Turn off number 2.
Says it right there.
Turn off number 2. So,
at least they're doing a whole bunch of construction right here that will, sure enough, settle over on the track.
Oh yeah. So, what are you interested in drawing the chip for the team race this week, or you just kind of want to do our testing?
I feel like we haven't drawn it in a while.
Yeah.
It's probably about time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, both of them that we've been in, we went to the finals. One we co-won with Ryan. One we blew the motor up against Pinky in the burnout.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. I don't know, man. If I draw it, I draw it. If I don't, I won't be upset if I don't draw it.
Right.
I won't be upset if I do.
As it is, we've still been getting 3 test passes. So, you know, if we do draw it, we basically get 4 test passes if we go to the finals or whatever. If we don't, then we're still going to get 3 test passes before we get racing tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, and everything is fresh on the car. So
everything.
It would probably be not a bad idea if we got it.
Yeah.
But we got a whole lot of races lined up the next 6 weeks. And this motor's got to hold up.
Yes, because the spare still isn't done.
Well, it's because we've been robbing parts out of it.
Right.
But I do believe that we have everything now, and they're supposed to be letting me know when they think. There's a cactus right there. Look at that.
There's a cactus in my front yard at that house I have.
Really? Yeah. Is it like the one on TV?
Yeah, it's on the arms,
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
I should get that tattoo.
pretty much, if we do as good as we want to do, in these next 6 races. After the 3rd race in Ennis, it's going to be time to be doing either rods or putting a spare motor in if it's done. So,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
to go out, you know, if we make 3 test passes or even 4 passes in the team race, and then we go out and go to the finals of the Invitational, that's 9 races a weekend, 8 to 9 races a weekend. So, you know, after 3 weekends, 27 passes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be time to be doing some things.
Yeah. So before Ennis, we'll need to.
Oh yeah, because Tulsa's the 3rd race. I forgot about Vandermeer. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, going into Ennis and trying to race that thing would be pushing it.
Yeah.
So hopefully after Tulsa, I guess I can go to Georgia and get the motor or something.
I hope. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see whenever that happens.
Yeah. So that's, you know, that's pretty much it for right now. We'll go back over here, get some rest, maybe start visiting.
Check out the scales.
Yeah. It's probably getting pretty close to them letting fans in, even though the gates don't open till 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know, get a little bit of rest in. We'll go over the car. It's up on a jacks. You know, it's just been on the lift for 2 weeks, but you know, it never hurts to go over it again after the long trip. You did do some off-roading on the way here.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So
Here's the scales.
oh yeah, there's the time slip shack. What kind of tree is that? Why is it so green?
I don't know. I don't know trees. If Jeremy was
Jeremy,
here,
what
he
kind
would
of
know.
tree is this? Huh, I've never seen a tree that green.
Somebody stripped the bark off of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then here's the scales, the ever important scales.
Oh, there's some.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, you can
an
watch.
interesting
It is.
placement of grandstands.
I'm sure there's not a whole lot of people sitting there.
No. So yeah, that's I don't know. That'll conclude our drive around here. That's Tucson Dragway for those of you that have never been here like us. So we'll turn it back on once we start racing here.
What do you think that deal is?
That wasn't too bad.
go get that
Yeah.
deal. Hey, at least it didn't hit me in the face.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, it's better than what it was.
Ooh.
Wow. I guess it used to go to 17.
Oh, did it? Okay, so we're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's pick this hood up. While you're putting it on, I'll put some more fuel in it, right?
Yeah. Either that or we go hit golf balls. I don't want to be late.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a couple days to do this. Did you see where this deal went?
So I got it too fat at cruise, obviously, because it's like 11:10 right now.
I don't care about that. You know, we're going to be wide open most of the time.
Yeah.
How the fuck this going to come off, man? Damn.
Didn't you have to buy one when you first got it?
Well, Shane put one on it. When I
Oh,
first got it.
yeah.
And then on the trailer, it fucking came off. Put more in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you can do it at idle and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, dude. 12 and a half. We're good with that,
way
right?
better. That's way better.
Fucking right.
That's better than 17 for sure.
Stab it, stab it.
Yeah, probably not bad.
Hey, at least it's safe and it ain't gonna hurt itself,
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. I think I can probably, so it's got like a pump shot too. So I can probably take it. It feels like it goes a little bit fat as soon as I stick it. And so I can take it out.
It takes it a second to clear up.
Yeah. Better.
Way better.
Anyways.
I couldn't even drive it before.
Yeah. Just kind of popping.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. I don't care. Obviously, you're not supposed to have, you know, too loud and be getting on it. And,
Yeah.
you know, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, vacation neighborhood and
Yeah.
stuff.
Here you go. Man, that's way better.
So we're up here licking our wounds from the weekend. Sean's Turbo Razor was a little bit lean when he brought it up here, so
It was a lot lean.
had to watch some YouTube videos and figure out how to work that deal. And
We don't even need to take it home.
so got this little thing here. You start pressing a series of buttons. You can add or take away fuel, and it's good.
How are we all going to get out to the golf?
Well, Tucson did not go anything like what we had hoped for. I feel like we can just pretty much call it what it is. We shit showed the whole weekend.
And I don't even really know why.
That's the toughest part to swallow right there.
The FT Spark shut off twice. Oh, 3 passes. All 3 passes that we made. And then
Thought we fixed that.
thought we fixed it. And then we lost all of our boost.
The reference line for the blow-off valves came out here. We use airlines for this stuff. A little push lock airline. If you guys know it, you know, like you can't just get that out. Like I'm pulling on that pretty hard right there. You've got to push it up in there, push the barrel up in, and then you can pull the hose out. So I don't know how it came out, but it came out, and that was the end of our weekend. So, you know, there's always a silver lining. We lost to the girl that won the whole race.
That's not, that ain't much of a silver lining here.
No.
Because I 100% believe that we could have won.
You know, a bunch of people were down power. We were not.
No, we weren't down power. It is what it is, man.
I mean, what do you really say?
So we got the thing to spool up pretty good there. I don't guess I realized
Tucson wasn't as good at air as what we thought.
Tucson was going to be like that.
There were a lot of people in our comments that were saying, "Oh, I've never heard anyone say Tucson has good air."
Did we say that it had good air?
Yeah, we said we were going from Idaho that didn't have great air to Tucson that did have great air, and then
because every track that we've been to, we seem to say the same shit. Never been here before.
yeah,
Just like here. Now we're in Denver, you know, and we're trying to spool the car, and
It's tough.
It is not happy. So, I mean, we have spooled the car 8 times since we've been here. 8 times.
We've hit the chip every time, no matter how long.
It's hit the chip every time. And the worst was what, 11 seconds. 11 seconds was the worst, you know. So we went backwards a couple of times. 11 wasn't even the first one.
Our first one was close to the best.
First one, we keep going back to our first one because I spooled the car a whole lot in Tucson, and we didn't realize that the air. I just never thought that Tucson would have been the air would have been the way that it was.
I didn't either. I thought it was closer to sea level, but it turns out we were racing at 5,000 feet of DA.
I think it was 58 is what it was at, and so now tonight here it's only 66, but man, a lot worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's not wanting to spool up. The fastest we've gotten it to spool up so far is like 7. Yeah. So I'm not even cool with that. You have 7 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
So I could race the car the way that it is, but I don't want to, man. It ain't doing nothing but creating heat. So our problem here is we joke around a whole lot about the small block deal. It's still a fucking small block. All these other cars have these big old cranks, you know, to get, yeah, they got big old cranks to get them going. We don't, you know, we still, I mean, we do have a big crank for a small block.
Yeah, that don't mean it's a big crank.
But that doesn't mean it's a big crank. And you still have to say for a small block.
Yeah.
It's still a big crank for a small block.
Yeah.
So you get up here and it's, and not to mention, we're not trying to spool no 88s, you know? We're trying to spool these XRP 98s. It's tough, man. You know, I was talking to Petty a couple of weeks ago, and he was like, yeah, you're going to be fucked when you get to Denver, because he's helped me try to spool the car before. So last weekend, I'm over there spooling it, and he came over and was like, what are you doing? You know, and I was like, man, if I can't spool it here, how can I spool it in Denver next week, you know? And his answer should have been, you're not going to.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of where we're at with this deal. We've been in this situation before with the OG, and we just put nitrous on the car.
Yep, simple, fixed.
Simple. And turns out we can't do that here.
It's frowned upon.
It is. Yeah. It's like jerking off on an airplane.
Yeah.
You know?
We don't want to get caught cheating like last
cheaters,
weekend.
like a bunch of, like the other cheaters that are around.
Yeah.
I say cheaters with a smile on my face.
Yeah. So calm down, guys.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of drama going on the internet right now, and the 405 is not part of it.
They're trying to drag us in, but
they're going to try to drag us into it, I'm sure, somehow. But I haven't tested or done anything, you know, so I don't care. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
So right now, to make the same 14.5 to 15 pounds of boost that we've been leaving on, I've had to add 10 pounds on top of the gates. So I'm going to go through the whole tune-up and add 10 to everything. So down here at the end, where it was 100,
Yeah.
it's gonna have 110 on the gates.
Woo. That means when you press the green button, it's gonna have 130.
125, yes. Yeah, that's gonna happen. So I don't really know. Like, we're in some areas we've never been in before.
Yeah.
With a bunch of stuff.
Like Denver.
Yeah, Denver's one of them. So.
So, I mean, I guess that's going to kind of do it for this video. Unfortunately, we don't have more racing footage from from last week. We had intended on going rounds. We plan on winning that race, just like several of the others. We didn't make it. I guess we can just say we screwed ourselves. Unfortunately, there's really no one else to blame it on but us, or me, or whoever. So that's gonna be it. So we are here in Denver. We're working on the car. We'll bring you more of that in the next video, show you what we're having to do to it to get this thing to spool in the allotted time that we have to get to the starting line. So for now, stay tuned for the Denver race recap. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, tell all your buddies, share it, like it, comment, tell us what you like or what you don't like, and we'll catch you on the next video.
Plus, we're on the last leg of this whole deal. So, if you're not strictly here for just the NPK racing stuff, which we're not,
yeah,
you know, we enjoy the stuff that we do at home with all the projects that we got going on. And we're on the last leg of this deal. Like, it's a long leg.
Oh yeah.
But we're on the last one. We got 5 races left, including this one.
Yes.
And then after that, man, we're full-blown YouTubing it up this winter time.
We got the SEMA donk, your blue donk that's got to get finished in a hurry.
What do you think? Good?
Yeah, we're back. We're all good.
So, you know, so anyways, stay around for that.
Yeah, we got lots of cool stuff coming up. Sean's SEMA donk. We've talking about buying some other projects. We've got my wagon that we're gonna do a little bit of work on. So like you said, lots of cool stuff coming your way, so stick around and we'll catch you on the next one.